guys, Veggie Gamer back, and we're checking out Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 deleted scenes, VEGGIEKNIGHTS. Well, I say we're also going to be doing my notes from Part 2, because at the start of my movie reviews, guys, I always like to go into detail, as you know, about what my thoughts of the previous movie. Obviously, as this is the last one of the main Harry Potter movies, although we will be doing Fantastic Beasts, 20th anniversary and all that stuff. All the fan content, Snape and the Marauders. I've got a lot of suggestions, guys, and we will be covering it all. But because this is the last movie, I don't have a section to actually do this in, so I'm going to do it now, if that makes sense. I should really start off by saying thank you all so much for the support of this series, guys. It has been insane. It really has how well these videos are done, and the love and support that you guys are giving me in the comments. It means the absolute world to me, guys. It really does. Every single comment I get, guys, I do read, unless I've been advised that it has spoilers, in which case I'm obviously not going to read it. But any other comments I do read, guys. You guys have been absolutely amazing. This community has been incredibly kind at accepting someone who knows nothing about Harry Potter going into it, filling in the blanks, being patient with me, like missing some stuff and so on and so forth, being patient with me talking, quite frankly. The last intro was like 18 minutes long, which is that's longer than most YouTube videos. But thank you all so much, guys. It really has been such an incredible... I find the term journey to be a bit cheesy, guys, but it has been an incredible journey going through these movies. And I do think, and I will do a top video at some point listing all the movies and the characters, in fact. I do think that Deathly Hallows Part 2 may actually be my favourite, guys. It was so good. Thank you all so much for the comments, guys. You guys are absolutely amazing, seriously. Let's get into my listing, guys. Favourite character. I think that this is a... what's the term? It's all... home run! Home run! I think it's home run, guys. My favourite character from Deathly Hallows Part 2 is Harry. It's just got to be, guys. He's brilliant in it. I know that some of you may be saying Snape, but quite frankly... The thing is, guys, is that I've always loved Snape. And Snape was fantastic, and the trajectory was just like really... He became a better and better character as it went on. But this movie was so focused on Harry, but so well done as well. Obviously, him technically sacrificing himself, seeing his parents, and again seeing Sirius again, and Lupin, which we'll go into in a moment, guys. I thought it was brilliant. I thought that Daniel Radcliffe was brilliant in it. Yeah, I've gone back and watched scenes of his acting, which is just like phenomenal, guys. Quite frankly, actually, I may as well go into it now. The tears scene, which you guys haven't advised me what it's known as, the something prince. Oh no, the Snape's tears. When like Harry's like checking out like the vision inside it. I've rewatched that scene so many times, guys, and it is brilliant. But at the end, when it cuts back to Harry, and some beautiful lighting on it as well, where he just looks completely and utterly distressed. Brilliant. Harry's my favourite character from Deathly Hallows Half-Blood Prince. What? What are you talking about? Harry Potter, the Deathly Hallows Part 2. That'd be a long movie. Let me know who your favourite is, guys. I feel quite bad, because that means that like Ron and Harry have caught the top spot in my last two movies, guys. Hermione has been fantastic in these movies as well. I don't want because she's the only one of the Holy Trinity that didn't make it into my top spot in the movies. But quite frankly, actually, you know what, guys? I need to do it in the books. I need to do my favourite character from the books as well. And you know what? Hermione is up there, guys. She's very different in Philosopher's Stone. I should actually give a shout out, actually for the book reviews, guys. We are doing book reviews on the channel. I've only posted one at this point, but you will be getting the next one very soon, I promise. They are debuting on the Patreon, and so you can go and check out all the ones that we've done so far. And they get longer and longer, guys. Seriously, the third one is like an hour and a half, which is... Apparently you guys like the longer videos, though. So yeah, we're doing book reviews currently on the Philosopher's Stone, and Hermione is great in it, guys. I do have to give a quick shout out to the Patreon, guys. It is where you're able to like see the book reviews on early. Also, when I do the 20th anniversary, I will be posting a full-length reaction on the Patreon. You will need your own copy of the 20th anniversary to sync up to, but it should be simple enough. And also I will be doing some early access things on there as well. So when I do the Marauders video and the musical and stuff like that, they will be debuting on the Patreon, guys. Now, don't worry, they will be coming to the YouTube channel for free, guys. And so if you can't afford it or Patreon just isn't your sort of thing, don't worry, just wait out and they will be appearing on the channel. I never want to force people into paying money, guys. I should also say that the Patreon is like, there's no minimum, so you can pay as little as you can. But I'm very aware that that's even just the smallest amount is a bit much for people, and so if you can't afford it, just wait it out, guys, and it will be coming to the channel soon enough. But Harry is my favourite character from Harry Potter, the Deathly Hallows, Half-Blood Prince. I can't remember what the next one's called. You know what I'm doing it backwards. Anyway, ignore me. Harry Potter is my favourite character from part 2. Actually, one thing I should say about the... actually, I need to look it up now, because you guys are going to be saying it in the comments. So, Snape part 2 scene. It's called something. You guys tell me what people refer to it as. Oh, no, I can't. It's something Prince. Oh, no. Okay. What I suggest, guys, instead of typing it into the comments, go and see what the top comment is. And just like it, because I know straight away someone's going to be telling me what it's known as. But I've rewatched that scene so many times, and quite frankly, guys, it's freaking beautiful. I'm so sorry that I didn't immediately pick up on exactly what was going on in it, because it was a lot of information at that point, and I had just been bursting into tears several times. But it's so good, guys. And quite frankly, I've looked the tune up now, and it's called Dumbledore's Farewell, because it's also the tune which plays when everyone's pointing their wand up in the air after Dumbledore died on the Half-Blood Prince. But it's I will forever know that tune as like Snape and Lily or something like that. It's so beautiful, guys. And I've watched like a movie reaction, like an audience reaction in the cinema to it, and where like Snape says always, the crowd just freaking erupts into applause. It's actually quite beautiful. And just another one. I looked up Ron and Hermione kiss reaction, and that has audience reactions, and they sound like the theatre's been electrocuted. The audience just absolutely just screamed as soon as he starts kissing. I admit I didn't scream when it happened in my reaction, but I was definitely very, very happy for them. So that was really funny to look up. Also, one thing which I do have to admit, guys, because I feel quite stupid about it, it took until Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 for me to realise that it's mud blood, not mug blood. I've been saying mug blood literally this entire time, guys. It's actually mud, and it's when it's written. Oh no! I tell a lie. It's when Harry, Hermione, and Ron are infiltrating the Ministry, and you see all the magazines like saying about mug blood shouldn't be trusted, and also when it's written on Hermione's wrist, which quite frankly I thought was going to come back, but didn't. But yes, I've been thinking it's mug blood this entire time, guys. It's not. Mud blood is. I can understand how that could be used in real life as a disgusting slur against people, and so that's a horrible term. It really is. Got to get through these notes, guys. Fawkes. What happened to Fawkes? He just flew off at the end of Half-Blood Prince, wasn't it? Yeah. Maybe that's covered in the books, but we see no more of Fawkes. He gives no Fawkes. Draco's mother's freaking amazing. I was gonna look up her name and I didn't. Darn it. But actually, after watching the movie, I actually texted my brother saying, Draco's mother's freaking awesome character. I mean, absolutely crucial to it as well, guys. I find it very, very interesting, and that's why when her, Draco, and Lucius get out of Dodge, I thought that was actually fascinating, guys. It really shows that they're loyal to the point at which they can see the writing on the wall. In that moment where she realizes that Harry's still alive, it's like, okay, process. What is the most likely chance of my family getting out of this alive? And she sided with Harry. I loved that, guys. Unfortunately, the actress is no longer with us, apparently, but she was brilliant, and I wish we had more of her, quite frankly. I'm hoping she's more in the books, but she seems like such a brilliant character that I really want to know more about her, seriously. Bellatrix and Hermione. So I got a very funny comment, guys. I got a couple of comments on this, but I got one comment saying, like, you do realise that that's Helena Bonham Carter playing Hermione, playing Bellatrix at the start of Deathly Hallows Part 2. I got completely baffled, guys. My brain started to twist around. I think in the reaction I said, wow, Hermione's a really bad actress. Not Emma Watson, she's been great, but Hermione. That's irrelevant, guys, because it's Helena Bonham Carter. play Hermione, play Bellatrix, and yes. Okay, so let's word this correctly. Hermione is a terrible actress, but Helena Bonham Carter isn't. That's what I meant to say, but for some reason I said Emma Watson, even though it obviously isn't Emma Watson in that scene. She is great in it as well, actually. The way she's acting is like, it's really trying to be this character, which Hermione just isn't at all. I thought that was wonderful. And now, kind of an explanation, guys. If you watch my reaction, guys, there were moments which hit me harder than others, and I did get some comments saying that Fred's death, because it's Fred that died, isn't it? Fred dying is like the biggest gut punch out of all the characters in it, and it was really upsetting, guys. I guess in a sense it was. Oh, I don't know if saying it was writing on the wall. I guess in a sense I almost half expected it, because we saw him getting disarmed literally like 30 seconds before. And so it was heartbreaking, guys. I've said it many times. Fred and George in these movies have been fantastic. Quite frankly, they're freaking brilliant in the books as well. Check out my book. But yes, the big reactions for me were obviously Tonks and Lupin, and especially when I found out that they had a child. I actually wasn't expecting to full on cry during these reactions, guys, but that was the moment that hit me the most. I love Lupin and Tonks, guys, and I know, particularly Tonks, but also Lupin, they're not characters that have been in it that much, but for I really gravitated towards their personalities, their characters, the fact that they are clearly this great couple, the fact that Lupin has this inherent, well, not inherent, but you know what I mean, this fault that he can't overcome, and the fact that Tonks is able to help him through that. I'm sure that Tonks has that as well. We know that she is quite a crazy character as well. I wish we had more Tonks in these movies, guys. I thought she was brilliant. Can't wait to meet them both in the books, but that's why that really hit me hard, because I really gravitated toward those characters. Not the most prolific in the movie characters, but certainly up there when it comes to my favourite characters, and so that's why I absolutely broke down when we found out that they had a child. So anyway, this intro has been way too long again. Let's get on with the deleted scenes. I've been talking for 15 minutes on a deleted scenes video, guys. This is insane. Why do I ramble so much? Guys, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 deleted scenes. They're on YouTube, and so this hopefully should be going through okay. I found like the best quality one that I could find. The thing is, I don't want to look too much into them because I didn't want to see any spoilers or anything. But this one has been uploaded by Pajasak99. Thank you very much for your service. Oh, I need to get my headphones on. But yes, looking forward to this, guys. There is one apparently with Draco, which is kind of like the reason why I've been suggested to cover these. But you know what, guys? If you want me to do other deleted scenes from the previous movies as well, please do let me know. And also, are there any like not comedy, but like blooper reels, like, you know, outtakes sort of things that are good? That might be worth checking out sometime. I'd love that, in fact. I don't know if they would do that for these kind of movies, but I'd be absolutely up for checking out that sort of thing. Either way, here we go. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 deleted scenes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay.
You sure that's hers?
Positive.
What's going to be added here? Oh, okay. It's a bit in between here.
How will we know what it is when we get in there? Horcruxes can be anything.
I'll know.
Harry always knows.
I don't know how to explain it.
Feels
But
it.
I'll know.
Oh, a
This
Flora.
is the closest I could find to what you described. Perfect. Thank you.
Oh.
For...
Has she got she has a Perdrix outfit? Of course. Where did they get the clothes from? That didn't dawn on me at all.
You're leaving, aren't you?
In the morning.
All right, Bill.
And Griphook?
He's coming with us.
Listen, I know goblins. If you struck any kind of bargain with Griphook, you must be exceptionally careful to live up to it. If you don't, he won't be forgiving.
They're powerful dudes, goblins. We've established that, haven't we? Looking forward to playing Legacy, where there's like like villain goblins. Very interesting. A little bit more extra of Bill and Fleur. Oh, don't do this to me again. We're going here soon, guys. We're going here soon. More information after this reaction. I'm going here soon, guys. Hopefully. Look at that view, though.
The sky has lost a star.
I agree.
My father used to say that when a child died. Funny how Mr. Dobby knew exactly where to find us.
Mr. Dobby! Wow, look at that.
Hogwarts? It's not the place you left, you know.
They should have stayed
It's
in.
not the same.
Neither am I.
Look how long her hair is. I did not realise that. Yeah, I got to admit, when she turned up in Hogwarts, I was like, oh, Luna's here again. That's a long walk. If this is meant to be South Wales, where it's filmed, this guy... Always good value.
What do you think?
I wouldn't know you if I didn't know you.
It just looks like him. With more hair. Looks a bit Hugnall.
You gonna tell me what that is?
You're gonna think I'm mental, but
Mental.
more than once when I've looked into it, I think I've seen Dumbledore.
Oh, the
Yeah,
glass!
that's right.
The mirror, I should say. Who would have thought Fleur would have an outfit like that?
How do I look?
Hideous.
Brit. Love it. I kind of like the cut between Hermione with the hair cut into Bellatrix there.
Do you hear
But-
from the others much?
Those were good scenes.
From the Order?
The order's finished. You know who has won. Whoever says otherwise is fooling themselves.
All right, Aberforth. Dancing
We
Queen.
need to get into Hogwarts tonight. Your brother gave me a job to do.
Did he now? Nice job. Easy. No, I reckon not.
This was in the movie.
Piece of
wasn't it?
advice. My brother's dead. So unless you fancy joining him, I would forget about any job he gave you.
Professor Dumbledore cared about Harry very much.
Oh, funny that. Because it was the people my brother cared about that tended to get hurt.
Okay, that is a very interesting line. Need to find out more about this Dumbledore, guys. Really do. Okay, so is this this is the right at the start where Snape's looking over the students, maybe? Oh, Ginny! Oh, no, it's not. Oh, it's... okay. So this is them heading from the room of requirements to the Great Hall with Snape and his two buddies. I thought for a second that this was Littlefinger from Game of Thrones, guys. I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot, but when I saw that shot, I went, oh, that's Littlefinger. Different show, Veggie, different show. Does look like him from behind, though. Seamus? Oh, now this shouldn't be in the movie, because that payoff was brilliant. The studio at the top there.
You do know what you're doing, don't you?
He's blowing stuff up. It's what he does best. Not so far in the books, weirdly enough. Oh, I'm glad this wasn't in the movie. That was the right decision, I'm afraid. That was the right decision to cut that, because that reveal I didn't see coming. That's a hilarious scene. Oh, don't do this. No, please, God, don't do this, but I can't cry now. I'm not crying. I'm not crying.
Teddy, I need you.
He'll sleep till dawn and snore like his father.
Oh, bless
It's you
him.
that needs me tonight.
Brendan George at the back. Really sad. I'm really sad again now, guys. Filch, now I'm happy again.
Nighty night.
I love you, Filch. He's a good-looking guy. Oh, balls. Okay, you filthy squib. I bet he got a lot of that. Because Draco wasn't there, so he... Right, I get it. So Draco released them then. Very interesting. I don't like that, you filthy squib. He must have got that all the time, guys. From frickin' Slytherins. Oh. Talking about Slytherins.
Hermione.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. There's something I need to tell you.
Oh.
I don't want you to say anything that you wouldn't say if we weren't about to be killed by a giant snake. You just ruin it.
Amazing. Oh, unless this Draco scene is 3 seconds long, it's not here. Oh, unless that was the Draco scene? No, I don't think that was the Draco scene. Interesting that he... Yeah, I was actually, to be honest, guys, I was actually thinking, where is Draco during the scene in the Great Hall? But he was with his parents, wasn't he, earlier on in the movie? At Malfoy Manor, I'm going to call it. That'd be a good name. I love that. That was a great line by Hermione. I kind of wish that was in there, but this is such a crucial moment that it would have, because this is literally just before it jumps them to try and kill them, doesn't it? Love the early graphics on the snake. That's a hilarious line. I don't want you to say anything that you would say if a giant snake wasn't about to kill you. Wow, filthy squib. I don't like that, guys, because I am a big oh no. This guy's name. Oh no, my brain's gone blank. Filch. I'm a big Filch fan, guys. I really am. He is absolutely one of my favourite characters from the entire thing. Okay, let's go through them real quick, and then we'll try and find this Draco one if it is something else. This I liked, but I could understand it was cut, because the transition between this and this was great. That's actually a really funny transition, but it's very interesting information, the fact that Bill has had history with goblins before and so on. Would have been nice to have a little bit more Bill, considering he was only in like the last 2 movies. I guess the Luna thing could have been explained away just in like a line like saying, hey, I hope Luna gets home alright, or something like gets to Hogwarts alright now. But I got to admit, I was a little bit surprised that Luna was there when we got to Hogwarts in part 2. I mean, quite frankly, that just looks like Ron to me. Like I say, it does look a little bit like Mick Hucknall, but that to me just looks like Ron. I think it may have like done something actually. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. This scene, I feel like it's just like a couple of lines that have been added in. I'm fine with those being in or out, to be honest. This scene, I'm kind of glad they cut, because it was a nice surprise when Harry was the one who stepped forward in the Great Hall, and I think we would have predicted it if we knew that he was actually there. Seamus and the bridge, I'm glad that it wasn't in it, because quite frankly, the fact that it was a setup was ingenious, and so this scene just would... The thing is that, actually, that's a good point, because there is that line, which unfortunately I didn't give much of a reaction to, where, like, Neville's like saying to McGonagall, are you sure we're okay to blow it up? I didn't actually realise that it was talking about this bridge until watching it again. So that was very, very, very nice. And she has that line about Seamus having a prolifically of... It was a hilarious line, but unfortunately there was so much going on I didn't actually pick up on it. I can't watch this again. This upsets me. And Filch, yes, that was a nice little addition, but I don't like him being called a filthy squib. That's one. Okay, guys. I'm gonna double check to see if there is this other scene which I need to be checking out with Draco, because I thought it was meant to be during the final battle, and that certainly wasn't during the final battle. That was before Goyle got friggin' fried to a crisp. Not Blaze, ironically. Okay, I'm guessing this is it then, guys. Malfoy helps Harry in the Battle of Hogwarts. Quality's not... the quality's fine, actually. This is uploaded by Manoj Matthew. I'm so sorry for saying your name so badly. So let's check it out.
It doesn't matter that Harry's gone. Stand down, Neville. People die every day.
This is such a great speech. Love Neville being such a great, such a crucial character, guys.
They didn't die in vain.
But you will! Oh, that smile was... Voldemort. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go! Whoa, you're kidding me! So that is brief, to say the least, guys. Something graphically going on here. Was this computer generated, this scene? I think it may have been. Yeah, I think it is. But Draco running forward though, that's not computer generated. That is actually him. So I'm wondering if this is like an incredibly short cut that they just decided to remove. Maybe. I mean, it really changes the story, doesn't it? It really gives Draco a different outcome. Because I think it was since Half-Blood Prince I've been saying when we're going to get a Draco babyface turn. But that, like, half a second really makes such a difference. So let's think about it. So he hands Harry the wand, and then he's led out by his mother, and his father follows up. I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think, if this is a good addition or not. I gotta say, I'm so obsessed now with Draco's mother. I kind of like it where... because she is the one who screwed over Voldemort more than Draco at this in this point. Draco's mother has completely and utterly screwed over Voldemort because she realised that Harry's alive and thought, okay, let's side with this side and get the hell out of Dodge as soon as it kicks off. It's very interesting. Because I guess in the original cut, you just assume that Harry just has a wand on him somewhere. Which isn't unbelievable. Why would you take a weapon off a dead body? Very interesting. I'm in two halves about this, guys. Apparently in the books it's done differently anyway, so we need to check out what it's like in the books. But I'm wondering if it is better how it was originally. I'll be very interested to know what you think about this, guys. Should this have been kept in the scene or not? I was really hoping for a babyface turn. I keep saying babyface, guys. In wrestling, guys, you have good guys and bad guys, and in wrestling they're called babyfaces and heels. And so when I say a babyface turn, it means a bad guy, a heel, becoming a babyface. They're rare, actually. They rarely ever happen, and they're rarely ever done well as well. But I was hoping for it. But in a sense, I kind of feel like I prefer how it was left. I'm going to mull on this one, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are, and because I really like Draco, and I'm so glad that we see Draco at the end as well, at the train station with his child and his wife, I presume. That's very good. But yes, it really makes a big difference. Because once the Death Eaters have then attacked... They would have attacked Draco at least. Or maybe not. If Harry is going nuts with his spells, and then all the other students are like getting back into the school and everything, maybe they wouldn't attack Draco. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. This is very fascinating. This is actually a very fascinating thing. Guys, next, I believe, is going to be the anniversary, which I will be doing... I don't want to give a date because things happen, things go wrong and everything, guys. But I hope to get it out soon. It will be the full-length version will be appearing first on the Patreon, and then I will start the YouTube edit. And so if you want to go and check out early, if you have your own copy of it, then you can do there. Or just wait for the YouTube edit, guys. I like to keep in all the good stuff because, quite frankly, one of my favourite things... No, sorry. My favourite thing about doing YouTube, absolutely my favourite thing about doing YouTube, is reading the comments and hearing feedback and opinions and hearing your thoughts on these great movies and so on. And so, if you can't afford it, guys, don't worry. Just wait. It'll be appearing on the channel soon enough. But these were really excellent. They really were. I'm going to go and have a cry about Tonks and Lupin again. And yes, let's move on to the 20th anniversary next then, I guess, guys. Can't believe it. I've been waiting a whole week, guys. A whole week since Deathly Hallows Part 2. And then now finally we're getting this anniversary. I'm making a joke about you who had to wait basically 10 years. Please like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. I'm VEGGIE, and I'll see you next time.